Hello folks, hope you're doing well. This should just be a quick video. I was thinking back on the videos I've done talking about the women in church, and yeah, well, think about it in this sense, whether you're male or female. If someone in your church said that they've never had a mum or a dad, wouldn't that spark a bit of concern about that person? Wouldn't you be concerned about how that person was and what their childhood was like, and wanting to at least show at least a modicum of care or concern? I would. Yeah, if I heard that, I would be quite concerned. I would be, okay, I need to speak to this person and find out how they cope with that, because that wouldn't be an easy thing to go through. Yeah. How many of the men or women have asked me about that? Because not the Tuesday gone, but Tuesday before, I said that. And yes, I didn't say it in order to get response. I said it because of the fact that I was pointing out that Father was now saying that he was going to be my dad, and so obviously highlighting the importance of that and highlighting that I never had a mum or a dad. But the thing of it is, I think it's quite likely that certain members of the church, certainly a lot of the influential ones, would have taken that as, oh, he thinks that God is now going to be his daddy. Who the bloody hell does he think he is? And that's what they hear. Well, if that's what they hear, then who are they being guided by? If that's what they hear, it's not God, it must be the devil. Because God is not going to want you thinking, because if I'm wrong, God wants you to pray for me, because obviously I'm believing in stuff that isn't real, so therefore I need prayer. I need help, don't I? What I don't need is therefore to be bloody ignored, or to be treated as if I'm a bloody leper. Right? So clearly, it's not God guiding these people, it's the devil guiding these people. Okay, that's the reality. Yep. So, okay, with that being the case, they all think it's God. And that's what I've said before, and this is one of the biggest problems for the church. If you think you're pretty much already there, you won't reach the destination you're supposed to reach. Not if you're miles away, but you think you're already there, or pretty much already there. And the problem is, there's so many people in the church, more females than males. Well, it's only because females dominate males in church, 5-1 apparently. And if that's the case, there will be more females who are like this than males. Well, you'd expect so. I think that they are pretty much already there. That's what they think, that they are pretty much already there. And anyone coming in saying anything slightly different to them according to what they believe, ooh. Well, as I said, on the one Friday that the person was practicing worship, when she actually made the statement on the Tuesday that she should be doing that every Friday, and that people were welcome to come in. Well, since then she's only done it once. But on that one time, because she was doing that song, Open the Eyes of My Heart, I want to see you, 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 times, 4 at least? Yeah, it's about 20 times that I sing that. I said, maybe it should be they want to see you, because we have him already. And she said, no, I want to see him. And then when the other woman came in, she didn't even notice I was still there. And she started saying, oh, he started to say, she was complaining about me. And since then, she hasn't spoken to me at all, that woman. No, but just like Mrs. B, if you say something that these women take offence to, they will not speak to you. They will blank you. They will act as if you don't exist. Is this of God? Is this God? Is this God's love? Is this God's mercy and grace? Is this God's way? But the answer, quite simply, to all of those is no. It isn't. I was thinking earlier, there is one chap in this church who he wants to see people according to their best, and he's a very loving, graceful, merciful person. And God said to me, maybe the challenge should be given to everyone else who wants to rise up to that level and go beyond him. And I think, to be honest, I think most people would say, oh, I'm already there. Well, they're not. Yeah. Are they going to get there? No, I don't think so. No. Well, I say that is the importance of realising who you are and where you are. If you can't understand who you are and where you are, then no, you wouldn't make the effort, would you? That's the sad thing, you wouldn't make the effort because there's no need. Why on earth would you make the effort? Because if you're pretty much there already, and if you think you are, because they say it so flippantly, don't they? That sons and daughters of God, we're sons and daughters of God. No. If you're still in the Bible, if you're still rooted in the Bible, heavily rooted in the Bible, you're not a son or daughter. You can't walk as a son or a daughter. So therefore you're not really a son or a daughter. You're still a baby. You're a baby Christian. That's the reality. If you're rooted in that, then you are still a baby Christian. I mean, like in yesterday's meeting, when we split off into separation of male and female, which again was bizarre, it would have made sense to do equal numbers. So if there were, say, 14 people, 7 go there, 7 stay here. That would have made sense. I mean, is it so criminal that a man can speak to a woman about a biblical situation, about, Psalms 139? But anyway, when the men split, I shared maybe, a tiny teensy weeny bit. Maybe about 5% of what God has given me. I shared that, and I could see it really wasn't going in. Yeah. I could see it probably wasn't really going in simply because of the fact that people aren't ready. Because, as I say, if you think you're there, like the bloke who spoke on Sunday, he was the one, again, leading this group, and it's like, how? But okay, Mariah, if he sees himself as a leader, and obviously I'm not a leader of that church, then is he going to take anything I say? No. Probably not. I don't imagine he is somehow. No. Why would he? Yeah, he's a leader, I'm not. Why would he take seriously anything I say? So it's like, okay. Father, your will be done. That's the reality. Your will be done. But certainly, folks, male or female, look at yourself. Understand yourself. Do that personal MOT. Ask God to help you to do that. Get those things right. Make sure that you are of his will, of his ways, and behaving according to his love and his nature. That's what the people around you need you to be. They don't need you to be a hoity-toity Christian. So there you go. You take care. God bless. Speak to you soon. Bye.